Today, we're going to focus on the thousands of Muslims that reside in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. In order to look at the community, we're going to go one by one and speak to some of the earliest individuals that have moved and resided in this city. Starting with Abu Bassam, also named Ali Lubada. We finally got in touch with Abu Bassam, or Ali Lubad. He's actually at a local friend's house, not too far away from here. Why don't we go by with him right now and set up that interview so we can hear what he has to say about Milwaukee. Come on over.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
My name is Ali Lubad. They call me Abu Bassam. I was born in Palestine, but when I came to the United States, I came from Libya. I was working there as school teacher. I came in October 22nd, 1969. I noticed Harley Davidson looking for workers. I applied for a job in Harley Davidson, then I worked there. I started working in 1971 till I retired in 2002. And this is myself and this is my son, Muhammad. They're trying to take picture for the people who work with their kids over in the same plant. And they took my picture with my son. And this is what my son wrote.
We had a chance to check how they do their weddings in Milwaukee. So let's check that out.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Muslim wedding. This is how we do it. Thank you. And then here basically is where all the friends and the families come together and they gather. It's a cultural thing where we dance, we have dinner together. It's a good time basically where everyone just comes together and enjoys a special night for him. And as you can see in the background now, people are having dinner. And soon, probably a few minutes, once they're done, they'll be going back to the dance floor and enjoying the rest of the night.
Everybody here mostly knows each other. We're all friends. We're like a family. We're a big community. We're all stick together. We're very close-knit. We're a close-knit community. Everybody comes out tonight for Mahmoud's wedding. He's going to have a good time. Make sure we all have fun. And we hope Mahmoud has a wonderful life with his new wife.
There was a few Muslim families here, Arab families in Milwaukee. And a lot of students, they come to the UWM. Then Dr. Chima, he found this building in 13 and Layton. We agreed in the price. We offered them $115,000 and we bought that building in 1982. We changed the name to Islamic Society of Milwaukee, ISM.
Oh, it's going to be lit for sure.
Oh, it's always there. Our weddings are always there.
And the first president was Brother Wahid Ahmed. And I was his vice president and the treasurer at that time.
The process is simple. It's a traditional wedding. It consists of 3 stages. The first stage is the day before the wedding. You know, the bride and the groom both separately have somewhat of a bachelor's party. but it's an ethical bachelor's party where, you know, the bride gets, you know, with their friends and the groom gets with their friends, and they both celebrate by dancing, sharing
was made for the anniversary of 25 years, because we bought the ISM, the Islamic Center, in 1982, and this booklet was made 2007. 2007, this is the Board of Trustee. At that time, Dr. G.M. Shah, M.Y. Quraishi, Dr. Sultan Malik, Dr. Yusuf Khan, Salih Hamdan, Dr. Muhammad Chima, and Mahmoud Atta. And this is before 1982 ISM founders and early participant. And this is the picture for the ISM before an expansion. This was in 1982. This is the front side, and this is the east side, from the east side. And this is the picture for the first expansion, 1994. And we got minaret, Maidana. And this was the second expansion, when we have second floor and we have gym. And this was done in 2007. And we got another minaret, 2 minaret become, to celebrate the 25 years anniversary.
And then the next day is when things get real. That's when the wedding starts, and usually the bride and the groom both wake up early. The groom is at his house and the bride is at her house, and she gets ready with her family. Drove all the way back, and then the wedding got started.
The Islamic Society of Milwaukee, also known as the ISM, is the hub of the Muslim community in Milwaukee. Today, the Board of Trustees is having a meeting which is made up of some of the eldest members of this community. Why don't we go and talk to each of them and hear what they have to say about Milwaukee, about their experiences, and about who they are and what they have done for this community.
My name is Muhammad Yusuf Khan. I'm a practicing surgeon here in Milwaukee area. I came to United States in 1969, and I've been living in Milwaukee since 1970. I am married. I have 2 children and 4 grandchildren.
I came to this country in 1970. I've been in here for 48 years. I am married. I have 8 children, and I have 21 grandchildren. And I will be a great grandfather in next month.
My name is Dr. Hafiz Yunus. I am a retired surgeon. I came to Milwaukee in 1966, and I have stayed over here. I love the city. I love the people of this city. I think Milwaukee is a very peaceful city. And I have 4 children. They're all born, raised, and educated in Milwaukee.
To be united and always to work to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and not to have any agenda, because we all just doing that as voluntary to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we want the best for our community.
Islam teaches us that if you take one human life unnecessarily, you have killed the whole humanity. And if you have saved one life, you have saved the whole humanity. This has been my teaching to my children.
Our children, grandchildren love more this country. They are fan of Packers and Bucks, and they have their T-shirts and all that.
My name is Iftikhar Khan. I am the current president of the Islamic Society of Milwaukee. I have been in Milwaukee for the past 44 years. I am married. I have 2 kids and 2 granddaughters. I am working at the University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Islamic community is forget about ethnicity. Even though we are from different parts of the world, we are one ummah. Work together, love one another, be kind and generous to the entire society.
My advice to our neighbors and to the American: do not listen to the media, whatever they say. The media trying to mix Muslims and Islam together. There is a big difference between Islam and Muslim. The Muslim, he called himself Muslim, but you don't know if he following the Islam or not. The best thing to learn about Islam, to read what in the Quran, what in the books.
Thank you for watching. It has been a pleasure being your host. I hope you got to learn a little bit more about the Muslim community in Milwaukee and what it has to offer for our society and where it has come in the past decades that have been in the city. By the way, I haven't been able to tell you, but I have been your host this entire time. My name is Mahmoud Muhammad. I am a graduate student at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee School of Nursing. It has been a pleasure being your host, and I look forward to seeing you again in the near future.